Alright, this is Rachit Rohan's and Mark Jesperson's Physability. Alright, so we're going to start a new scene here, and we're going to add some ground, 0 degrees, and now we're going to have, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing the different effects of mass on momentum. So we're going to have 3 different balls, the same size, but different masses. This mass here is going to be 1 kilogram. This mass is going to be 5 kilograms, and this mass is going to be 10 kilograms. So now they have all different masses. So we're going to add clips here so they don't move while we're doing other stuff here. So now we're going to create a ramp for them to go down. So let's create a box. Alright, that should be fine. Oops. Alright, and we're going to rotate it 30 degrees. And now we're going to move it here. And we're gonna hold it in place. There we go. So now this angle here is 30 degrees. Alright, so now we're gonna create another box that these are going to be pushing. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Alright. And now let's move it right here. Alright, so we want to make sure that we put it back here every time we drop the ball. So I'm going to create a marker right here. So I put it back approximately there every time. And now we're going to create 3 more markers to identify where the balls push the block. Alright, so we got 3 of them now. Alright, so now we're going to start off with the first ball here. We're going to put it on top of the ramp, and we're going to see how far it pushes it. Alright, that wasn't very far because that's the smallest mass. So let's delete this ball. That was 1 kilogram. It pushed it, the 1 kilogram ball pushed it right there. Alright, so let's move this back to place and delete this. So this one here is the 5 kilogram ball. So let's move it right here, and now we're going to see how far it pushes it. As you can see, it was quite a bit farther since it was 5 times the size, 5 times the mass of it. So this right here is where it fell. And so this one here is the 10 kilogram ball. Yep. So according to this, it should push the block quite a bit farther. Alright, let's try it out. And yes, it did. Pushed it right there. Alright, so as you can see, as the mass increased, the distance that it pushed the block increased, so therefore the momentum has increased. And here is another scene that I made earlier on that shows like a question that we had for our homework or test or whatever. And it shows how far it pushes it back up. Yep, alright, that's our Physability.